right, welcome back to the 2025 IMPD Community Day here at Lafayette Square. We're on the northwest side of town. I'm Reverend Tony Alexander. I'm the co-chair for the Northwest CRDC. And we have lots of service providers out here. We've got our IMPD law enforcement. They are very well represented. We've got lots of community members, lots of service providers, lots of families. So it's truly a great event, and we have great weather as well. Well, right now, I've got a community member that lives right here in the northwest side of town, and we just want to get some thoughts from her on what her experience is here on the northwest side in the Northwest District, and just get her thoughts on overall community here on the Northwest District. I'm going to let her, come on, introduce yourself. What's your name, and give a little bit about yourself.
My name is Siobhan. I live on the west side over by the new VASA gym that they just recently built.
All right. All right, Siobhan. So let's talk about, when you look at your community, what are some of the things that you look at, and because I'm asking you two questions, okay, and I'm going to give you an advance. What are some things you look at that are positive that you see going on in the community? And then also, where are some areas of improvement that we as a community that you see either lacking or that you would see in your community?
The best thing about living in Indy is the amazing engagement in the summer. This summer we have had the Walker Block Party, we have had the Flanner House, we have had the Music Fest, and we have had a lot of great things. So the community event and the way we come out in the summer is amazing. My concern is the community engagement the rest of the year. Fall and winter is an amazing time, but it seems like we only get together when it's really hot or really warm, and in the summertime versus remembering that we need to engage January through December.
Well, you actually hit on something, because traditionally we have more violent crimes when we get into our colder months. Once you start getting closer to the holidays, you see that there's an uptick in crime. And a lot of that, people feel is, it could be what you just mentioned, that we don't have the events. But a lot of people also feel that desperation kind of sets in around holidays.
And with the community engagement, if we had similar events like this in the fall, Indiana has beautiful and amazing weather in October and November. We do not always have cold weather in December. Recently, the snow has started coming in January, so we are at this amazing location with, it looks like, over 1,000 plus people. We should be able to get this same engagement during the October and November months, so that we can do things like that, to where we're keeping people constantly involved, constantly reminding them of what's going on, versus it just being it's a community day one day out of the year. It really should be like a quarterly thing, to where the community is getting together with the police, with the community activists, and with the businesses in their area, so that we know that we're here actively.
Well, the community would like to think that Community Day is 365 days a year.
No, let's make it 4, because we're busy working people with families.
Even in our free time, we want to feel that there is Community Day.
Absolutely.
All
and
right.
Community is more than just your family and the people you live around. We need to remember that community is the people that you do not see, that you're actively helping. Community is the people that you're on the roads with, that you're doing business with, that when you're in Kroger and in Myers, that's your community. You may not know that person in front of you, but it only takes one bad reaction for something as bad as a mass shooting or to ruin this beautiful event that we have here. But with constant engagement, we're letting them know we're here, we see you.